Hey guys, it's Jen. Welcome back. So today I'm going to be kicking off a new series called Fall Makeup Fridays, and I'll be doing this for the next 10 weeks throughout the fall season, and I'll be focusing on one palette from my top 10 fall palettes video that I posted back on Sunday. Many of you guys told me that you wanted to see looks with each of the palettes that I featured, and thank you so much to Karina Hinckley for the idea and also the name. I thought that was awesome. So today I'm going to be focusing on the Beaute Classical Paradise palette. This one was a favorite among all of you, and I got the most requests to see this one. So I'll be showing you the palette, some swatches, and 3 looks, but I also wanted to show you how I chose the shades for each look. This is something that I want to start doing going forward because every time I post looks, I get questions about how I pick the shades within each palette. So I really wanted to kind of break that down for you guys, my whole thought process in selecting shades that go together to create a look. So first, let's go ahead and just take a really quick look at the palette. I'm not going to go too in depth in case you already saw the video on Sunday, but for those who haven't, this one is $34.99. It has 12 shades that have both matte and shimmer finishes. The fall vibes are so strong with this one. You have those rich reds, burnt orange and gold and copper, plus this beautiful matte yellowy green. It's just so stunning. The formula is awesome on this as well. The shades are really pigmented, but yet still easy to work with and blend. So now let's go ahead and focus on the 3 looks that I created with this palette, and I'm going to walk you through how I chose the shades for each one. Now keep in mind, I'm not an expert in color blending or makeup application, so I apologize if my eyeshadow doesn't look perfectly blended. I'm still learning, but I just wanted to share my personal process and what I do, and also to just kind of give you guys some inspiration for colors to pair together with this palette. So the first thing that I do when I look at a palette is to decide what shade I want to use on my lid, and the reason that I do this is because that's the shade that's going to be the most prominent and the one that you're going to see the most. 99% of the time I apply a shimmer shade to my lid, but once in a while I'll choose a matte shade instead and do more of an all matte look. So for the first look, I want to wear this yellow shimmer called Sunflower because I'm wearing a yellow sweater today, and I think it'll pair really nicely. So then once I've selected my lid shade, I start thinking about a transition color. Because I have fair skin, I look for a transition that's just slightly deeper than my own skin tone. So in this palette, I can choose either Rye, which is more of a matte creamy tan shade, or this yellow matte shade called Maze. And since my lid shade is yellow, why don't we try Maze? And what I like to do is just swatch them both together on my hand and make sure that they look okay together. And they do, but one thing that I noticed as I'm swatching these is that Sunflower is a little bit lighter and more sheer than I thought it was gonna be. I don't know that I wanna just apply that all over my eye and be done. So to deepen that up, I should probably apply a slightly darker shade to my lid and then maybe use Sunflower as a topper. So I think that this yellowish green shade Golden Apple may be perfect for that. So let me just swatch that quick next to the other ones, and then I'm going to go ahead and just layer Sunflower on top of it. All right, so that actually looks really good. So I think I'm going to just stop there. Sometimes I like to add a deeper color to my outer corner, but I want to keep this look a little bit lighter. So here's the finished look, and I think it came out so pretty. You can definitely see that yellow transition shade peeking out the top, and it just helped everything to blend together into my skin tone, and that Golden Apple shade really helped to deepen up the Sunflower shade and just make it look so perfect. All right, so moving on to my second look, I decided I wanted to use the shade Hay, which is a peachy pink pearl shade on my lid. And I thought I would probably want to use the shade Rye as a transition because this one's a neutral shade and it should go with just about everything. So let me just swatch those together on my hand to see what they look like paired up. And just like the other one, I found that this shimmer is, again, a little more sheer and a little bit lighter than it looked in the pan. So I don't think I want to use it by itself all over the lid. In this case, I wonder how it would look layered over that matte orange in the palette since it has that peachy tone. So I'm just going to go ahead and try swatching those together on my hand and see what happens. Oh yeah, this looks really beautiful. I think I'm definitely gonna do this. So, okay, here's the final look, and I love how that peachy shade turns that orange into a totally different color. It's almost like a really shimmery rose gold. This look is so pretty. I love the combination. And then last but not least, I want to use this warm pewter shade called Mineral on my lid. So I'm thinking that I'll also use that Rye shade again as a transition since it's a neutral. So let me just go ahead and swatch those two together. The Mineral shade is really nicely pigmented. It's not sheer like the other ones, so I feel like I don't need to layer that with anything, but I would like to add a deeper color to my outer corner this time. This is kind of what I usually do. And I think I might go with Soil because I love burgundy and gray together. I think think it's such a pretty combination. So here's what it looked like once it was on my eyes, and I applied the burgundy shade to the outer corner, then I put mineral on the lid, just like I talked about, and then I used rye just to blend away the harsh edges in my crease. I just love these colors paired up together. I feel like it's a little bit more of a cooler tone look, but still really fall. Alright guys, so that's everything. I hope this video was helpful. If you'd like to see more like this, please give this video a thumbs up so that I know. Also, I would love to hear from you down in the comments below. Let me know if you own this palette or you're planning to buy it in the future. Also, what color combinations would you put together from this palette? I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!